This is about a private sector company, and I spent 15 years working in the private sector. It's about a private sector company that quite understandably wants to have a growth plan. But let's be absolutely clear, that comes at the expense of everything and everyone else. And it actually comes at the expense of regional airports that don't have the level of international flights they would have done. It comes at the expense of our environment for local communities. It comes at the expense of crowded out transport infrastructure, investment that would have been there for not only London but the rest of the country. There are virtually no upsides, frankly. And it also might come at the expense, in the end, of Heathrow's viability. Because if they build a third runway and then we can't meet air pollution limits, or we do see issues like in Sydney where so many people complain about noise, the flight paths have to be totally reworked, or in fact the Civil Aviation Authority concludes that the flight path work does make it hard to fit that many more flights across London's skies safely, and therefore you can't have as many as we are hoping. All of that means you could be left with a company that has spent £18 billion possibly on a third runway that isn't then able to fully use it. That's a problem for all of us if that happens, but I think what I've shown over recent days is it's particularly a problem that will land at taxpayers